Okay guys, so now you should have Django installed, and before we move on, I'm just going to delete these two distribute setup things and just shift delete and permanently delete them. We actually don't need it anymore because it's already installed and ready to go. So back in command prompt, we are going to see where we are by dir, and we're going to change directory cd lowercase into the desktop dir. So we see that we are in a few things. There's some shortcuts that we see over here, and now what we want to do is actually start a new Django project. So it's pretty easy. You just type out Django admin.py start project, and we'll do test project. Press enter. Looks like nothing happened, but if you notice over here, test project just opened up, and if we look here, there is our Django project. Cool. So that's the start of a Django project. And now we just want to make sure that we have Komodo Edit installed. So go back into your downloads, double click on Komodo Edit, and just let it install up. Install everything if you haven't already, and just hit finish. Of course, I already have it installed. As you can see there, it will make a shortcut, and let's open up Komodo Edit, and alright, recent files and projects, I'm going to just say no. Okay, so now we need to make a new project. So what we're going to do is we're going to go new project, we're going to go to our desktop and call it test _ project. I'm going to save it, and it should pop open this sidebar here for you. If you don't see that, just go to view, tabs and sidebar, and then places, and open up this side, and then right click on my project, go to add and existing folder, and we're going to go to our test project and hit select folder, and then right click on that my project again and save that. Okay, and then we're going to open this up, and we'll go to settings, and basically what you're going to do here is you're going to use a SQLite 3 database, and this is going to be the default for all you Windows users. We are not going to jump into MySQL yet. We will do it at some point, but really MySQL is going to be for when you go live and on a production side. You won't really need it to test locally, even though it is best practice to use the same database on local testing, so on your computer, and versus live testing, so on a production computer, as in your production server or the computer that handles your website once the public can see it. Because as a local one, pretty much only you can see it, you or anyone who's using your computer or network, depending. So let's just call this test project.sqlite as the database name, and that's all we're going to do now. We'll just save this out, minimize Komodo Edit. Alright, so now we do python manage.py. Oh, nope. Before we do that, I'm getting ahead of myself. We change into our new project, change the directory into there, dir. So now we're in the root file, so you'll see manage.py in there. So now I can do python manage.py syncdb and press enter. And it actually created the database file for us, and then we do want to do an admin user, so say yes and put whatever username you want and your email address, and set a password. You're not going to see it, and looks like everything worked. So we now have our Django project working completely.